Alright, YouTube. With the camera? Alright. Hey, YouTube. Now, I'm here again. I'm here to talk about my Super Bowl predictions this year. And here to talk about the Denver Broncos and the Seattle Seahawks. Who I think... this Super Bowl, this is a tough Super Bowl because these two teams are at the best at opposite ends of the ball. Seattle number one on defense, Denver number one on offense. Now I think this game gonna come down to the wire. It's gonna be a competitive game. It's gonna be a nice game, I think. Let me get this out the way before I really get deep into this video. Let me get this out the way. Let me get this on my chest. Why the fuck people keep crying about this fucking weather in the fucking Super Bowl? I mean, really? Y'all just crying about this shit. Man, it's gonna be too cold. It's gonna snow. What the weather gonna be like? If it's too cold, we gonna have to play we gonna have to change the day on the Super Bowl and all this bullshit. Man, y'all sound like some pussies. That's that new generation shit. That new fan generation shit. Sound like some fucking pussies. Man, Super Bowls used to always be outside in different types of weather. The fuck out of here. It's gonna be 40 degrees. Woo wee, motherfucker. Woo fucking wee. Y'all just crying all fucking day. It's gonna be 40 degrees. It's gonna be too cold. It's gonna snow. Man, stop crying, man. Damn. It's the Super Bowl. It's football. It's football. Football is meant to be played in almost any weather condition, no matter what. It's supposed to be played in snow. It can be played in snow, rain, fair weather, sunny weather. It doesn't matter. It's supposed to only weather you don't really supposed to play in is when it's thunderstorming, tornadoes, or hurricanes. That's it. Other than that, no, the game don't deserve to be moved to another day or be canceled. Football is supposed to be played in any element. I don't give a fuck. Stop crying about this shit. And both of these teams are outdoor teams, so they wouldn't really have a problem with this shit. They both outdoor teams, so what? I know the fans crying because they gonna be in the crowd all cold and shit. For one, if you cold, bring a fucking blanket. Bring some hot cocoa. Bring some footies or whatever the fuck and shut the fuck up. Damn. Crying like some motherfucking pussies, man. Back to this shit now. Both of these teams got equally good chances of winning the Super Bowl. Like, the Denver Broncos, a few weeks ago or a week ago or something like that, I said I got the Denver Broncos in the Super Bowl. Then, as time passed, my mind has been leaning towards the Seattle Seahawks. I've been like, the Seahawks can win this game if they shut down the receivers for the Denver Broncos. So, I don't know. The Denver Broncos, they got a good chance of winning because of the offense, but a part of their offense that don't get enough credit to me is the running game. The running game is going to be the key. It's going to be the key to the game for the Denver Broncos to win. Not the passing game, the running game is going to be the key. You could talk about Peyton Manning throw for over 300, 400 yards and shit, and getting 3, 4 touchdown passes, 5 touchdown passes, and winning the game or whatever. Y'all can talk about that all you want. But that's not going to be the key to the game. The key is the running the ball. if they run the ball, it opens up their options even more. Which is why the Denver Broncos have been successful this season. Think about it. That's why they've been successful this season. That's why they beat the Patriots last week, because of their running game. They was able to open up the running game against the Patriots and against the San Diego Chargers and all season. But people never talk about the running game too often. All they want to talk about is Peyton Manning and how much records he broke and all this shit. Yeah, he broke Drew Brees' passing yards record by 1 fucking yard. 1 fucking yard. Big fucking deal. It ain't like he broke his shit by like 400 yards or some shit. 1 fucking yard. He really didn't break the record. You might as well say he ain't broke the record. He tied with his ass, basically. He basically tied with this motherfucker. Shit. But he had more touchdowns than him, yeah. But Peyton Manning, no doubt about it, top 10 quarterback of all time. No doubt. Will I put him in my top 5? I don't know. That's debatable. I don't know that. But he's in the top 10 for sure. I don't know if I can put him over people like Joe Montana, John Elway, Terry Bradshaw. I don't know if I can put him over. Who else? Brett Favre. And what's his name? Shit. I just had his name in my. I can't believe I just forgot it. Well, fuck it, you can't put him in the top 5. You can, because he broke these so many records. You can't put him in the top 5. Oh yeah, Dan Marino. My bad. I don't know. You can put him over them 5. Dan Marino, Joe Montana, John Elway, Terry Bradshaw. I don't know, and Brett Favre. I don't know. You can put him over them, but people probably will put him over Brett Favre. I think he should take the place of Brett Favre because he went past his touchdowns of all time. He's number 1 touchdowns of all time, I believe. Peyton Manning is, or he's number 1 of all time in touchdown passes. He broke Brett Favre's record. I don't think they talked about this shit either. He broke his record. Shit. Peyton Manning, I think he had over 460. No, he didn't break his record yet. If he played one more year, he gonna break it. My bad. If he plays one more season, he gonna break his record. But records are meant to be broken. But back to this shit. Now, I'm about to talk about the Seahawks. The reason why they have a good chance of winning the game, if Marshawn Lynch is successfully be able to run the ball on this team, they can win this game. Period. Because the defense can't hold their own. But Peyton Manning, if you let Peyton Manning get inside your head, you let him play them mind games with you, with that Omaha shit and that fucking that Omaha and all these other shit he be saying, that them tongues he be talking and shit. You let him get inside your fucking head with that shit with the plays. Because when he does that it's not really changing the play up. He's not really changing the play up too much. He's playing with your fucking mind. When he say Omaha and all this shit, he's not changing the play up. He just trying to get inside your head. And when he does, he's going to manipulate you. That's what Peyton Manning does. He's been a mastermind at that for years. That's why he's been successful. Now the Seahawks, if they don't let him get inside his head, then if the Seahawks don't let Peyton Manning get inside the defense, their heads, then they got a good chance of winning this game. If they don't get fooled by Peyton Manning's shenanigans, they can win this game. If they are able to stop the run and jam the receivers, they can win this game. Cause shit, I mean, the receivers, they be having a field day, but anybody can be stopped in the NFL. Any receiver can be stopped. You can stop Wes Welker. You can stop Demaryius Thomas. If you jam them up and lock them down, oh yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Shit. I ain't saying the Seahawks got the greatest defense of all time. They ain't got no 2000 Baltimore Ravens defense or no 85 Bears defense or no 76 Steelers defense or nothing like that. But they do have a defense though. They ain't the greatest defense of all time, but they have a defense, you know. And one thing, Russell Wilson has to play better in this game. He can't throw for fucking 150, 200 yards and think he gonna do something. He need to answer this team. He need to carry this team. He need to step up to the plate and play good and play well. If he doesn't, this game will be over. He need to step up to the plate and be a quarterback. Submit your name as being one of the best in the NFL. You got to do it. You got to do it. Be on some Eli Manning 2008 type of shit with them lucky ass throws. No, I'm kidding. But you got to step up to the plate though. And because you know the defense they gonna do a little something. Because they got Richard Sherman, they got Earl Thomas, they got Chance, they got Browner. So yeah, they can. And those receivers them corners and safeties, they're physical. And the Seahawks, their defensive line is not that bad. It's not that bad. It's pretty good too. The defensive line doesn't get enough credit. You always hear about the secondary, but the defensive line ain't that bad either. The defensive line is pretty damn good. That's why they're the number one defense in the NFL. Because they more well rounded on defense. That's why. But the Seahawks defense can be had. They can. They don't have the best run defense in the NFL. They don't. Neither does the Broncos. Both of these teams' defenses can be had. Denver Broncos, their defense, it's not the best defense in the world, but it's a decent defense. It's good enough. You know, if your offense ain't executing well, they can stop you. So yeah. Now, honestly, this is gonna be a tough game, but everybody going for the Broncos. Very few people going for the Seahawks. But Richard Sherman, one thing he does not need to do is try to get in Peyton Manning's mind, because that's not going to work. Peyton Manning heard it all. It's not going to work. He might as well just play on the fucking field and shut the fuck up, because that shit ain't going to work. You can talk all the shit to the quarterback all you want, but it ain't going to work. Like like earlier in the season, he tried to talk shit to Peyton Manning. That shit not gonna work, man. It's not gonna work. Yeah, y'all beat them, but it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Now Peyton Manning, he's going to play. He's going to play the best he can. But in the flip side, if Russell Wilson plays well, the Seahawks will win this game easily. They can manhandle this fucking Broncos team easily. If he plays well, it's over for the Broncos. They're done. They are done. If he get over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns, they're fucked. They're done. I'm telling you that now. And I think he will kind of step up to the plate. So I was leaning towards the Broncos, but now I'm leaning towards the Seahawks. I'm gonna pick the Seahawks to win 27-24. And that's my opinion on this. They're going to win this game. It's going to be a close game. But I think the Seahawks are going to win. But then again, the Broncos can win this game too now. They can win this game too. If they win this game, I will not feel bad about it, because I'm not betting on this game. Shoot, usually I pick the right team to win the Super Bowl. Everybody going against the Seahawks, but I think the Seahawks can win if Russell Wilson steps up. If he steps up and that defense then is still playing consistent, they could win this game. So yes, I'm gonna pick the Seahawks to win this game. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What team you think is going to win? Tell me what team you think is going to win. I'll be back up here in a minute, man, to make another video. But let me know what you think about this. Until then, I'm about to be up out. Peace out.